Hello everybody and welcome to this morning's update for May 22nd, 2020. In this update we're mostly going to be talking about Mannga or 27S. Now, I'm going to just make it simpler for myself and just call it 27S because I'm not good with pronunciations of those names. So yeah, we're going to take a look at some of these models here. As you can see, it's right about here. And they actually have this becoming a pretty strong tropical storm when it hits Australia here in the coming days. So, interest in Australia, you might want to keep paying attention to this. I don't think at this point it's going to become a Category 1 cyclone because there's too much wind shear out there for this to really strengthen into anything. And we'll take a look at that here in a few moments. And the reason I don't think this is going to reach a Category 1 is because of this right here. As you can see right now, it is at 35 knot winds right in here near the Cocos Beach Islands. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's right here in the Cocos Islands. They're probably getting some gusty weather right now as we speak. And as we go about through time, it's going to be 40 knots. The 45 knots is what they are predicting that it will max out at, and then hit Australia as a 35 knot wind knots. Actually, let's see how much that is in miles per hour real quick. 35 knots in miles per hour. So yeah, that's about 40 miles per hour winds, which is a very minimal tropical cyclone. So here is what it looks like right now, and as you can see, it's actually looking like a hot mess right now. There's shear everywhere, and you know, there's a lot of models saying this might have become a Cat 1 tropical, or not a tropical cyclone, but a cyclone. But the way it's looking right now, it doesn't look like it's going to get that way. And then again, we are still about 3 or 4 days out, so anything can change in that amount of time. We're just going to have to watch and see what happens with this. But yeah, if you're living on the west coast of Australia, definitely monitor this situation because it's definitely moving your way. But you don't have to panic. It's not going to be, you know, at this current point in time, it's not going to be anything drastic. You know, not something you have to get your supplies for. It'll be something you can look out your window, watch and see what's happening, and witness the beauty of a tropical cyclone at its bare minimal. Because you know, that's what I like to do when there's a tropical storm or hurricane that is hitting my neck of the woods in Florida. I like to watch and see what it's doing even outside. So yeah, this might be a good opportunity to see what's you know, how the storm is acting. It looks like it's going to be the bare minimal. But yeah, no panicking. You know, just wait this one out and see what happens. Anyways, not only that do I want to take a look at this, but I want to take a quick look at our tropical weather as well in the Atlantic. Alright, here is the visible satellite of the Atlantic. As you can see, we got a few interesting features here. We got a little spin up right here, which is not going to amount to anything because it's going to be interacting with land. I just thought that was a pretty interesting blow up right there. Then we got this little thing right here, which this is going to be setting up that Central American gyre here in a few days. And the models are looking pretty interesting with activity or low pressures that are going to be in the tropical Atlantic. Now, I'm not going to be saying that, you know, all of these lows are going to turn into something, but we got quite a few lows out there that we need to pay attention to. As you can see, the wind shear starting to slow down a little bit here, or trying to. Um, but it's still there. You can still see that the wind shear is there because this is uh, blowing out this system all the way. The cloud cover is all the way to the middle of the Atlantic, pretty much. And you know what else is very interesting? You see the dry air, the air and air layer right here, and these bright spots right here, right here. So that's gonna prevent anything from forming, at least right in here or right in here. So there ain't nothing to be worried about here. But this thing right here, this is gonna be something to watch here for the next couple of days, and I'm gonna show you on the 10-day GFS. Yes, we're going out 10 days again. As you can see, the moisture stays in the same spot for days. And you can see something interesting trying to spin up in the Eastern Pacific right here. And it goes all the way across Central America. And then bam, right there, June 4th. This is something we're gonna need to pay attention to. Let's go. Let's go out all the way just for the heck of it. Yeah, 994 millibars is definitely a tropical storm. And at this point, we don't know where it's gonna go. We don't know if it's gonna go this way or that way, into Alabama, Mississippi, or into Florida. We just don't know yet. Or go this way. We just don't know yet. This is so far out. This is a what could happen scenario. But anyways, I will be keeping an eye on this situation, and later on tonight I'll have another update on 27S. All right, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.